Happy Friday evening. That's display ride. Okay, so I really quickly want to explain some things because I guess I can dash now. I'm scheduled for 5. I want to explain. Let me see if I can just pop through. Wait, which phone did I put that on? Uh-oh. We might have an issue here with me rolling through this. Well, no, here, just let me explain it. I know it from the top of my head, and I want to get through a couple things real quick. So, this is my second dash, not of all time. I've been doing it since 2020, since I got signed up in, I think like a month after the pandemic, but at the same time as I started the audio podcast. So, but a lot of it was just testing. Like David was still doing autonomy, was just testing for a lot of para stuff in the beginning, but it did get me tons of time on it and stuff. But this is I did one Tuesday. I did one, I'm doing this tonight for a couple hours. And then next week, I'm going to be doing 4-hour blocks. I'm going to do 3 of them. At times I know used to be really good, 3 of them. And those 4-hour blocks won't just be DoorDash. Tonight will just be DoorDash, but those 4-hour blocks will be DoorDash and Uber Eats. So I will be, because I have a 14, 13, whatever the heck it turned into last time, % acceptance rate, and I'm not the guy who's going to, first of all, it's against the law to use it. So I'm not going to placate that, because in the new year, there's some new rule changes coming no matter what they want to do. But I just won't play into that anyway. But so here's what I'm doing. Trying to play catch up with some DoorDash. Couple of things here. So next, there will be a 3rd video, but it won't be live. It will be the first video orders I received on the Tuesday, the ones I received tonight that we see, and the ones that I don't take as well. And then the 3-4-hour shifts I have booked next week to do Uber or to schedule DoorDash, and I'll do Uber Eats too. We'll see how those turn out too, because I know what I used to make. This was a while ago, so, but we'll compare it to you guys too. Like, I'm not going to get I'm not going to get over 50 or 70%, not only because even if that is where the best are, this isn't where I make my money. I'm trying to make a point here and get this documented before the new year, because there's states that are saying AR is gone. That's one of the legislations you just can't get around. So, tonight I will also be using ParaPulse, which is working. You guys, if you were having problems with ParaPulse, you can email me, steve@withpara.com. We figured it out today. It was that, I guess not enough people knew to make sure that you had your Para Drive on. And now there's if you do an update on Para app, you'll see that it tells you when you go into Pulse. Make sure your apps are connected, because if you don't have any connected apps, there's no data to be sent to Pulse. But I'll be using Pulse in my market tonight. Real quickly, and then the week after, so a week from today, Friday, I will be putting together like a 40-minute video that will be the 3rd part to these first 2 live stream ride-alongs, and it won't be live, and it'll be just kind of the orders I saw and my take on the market right now in Denver for food delivery, Uber Eats and DoorDash. Not talking about catering, because I think DoorDash has screwed that up big time. They're not a catering company. And we talk to catering companies all the time. So, and I interview them, I talk to them. They're doing great things. They know what catering is. So the week after, I will be doing what I'm going to call kicking the cobwebs off the apps before the end of year. Because in the new year, like I've been trying to tell you the past few weeks, any app you're interested in being on, sign up before 2024. I know sometimes we just get home, we've been working all day, and it's just hard to find that time and say, okay, I'll do it. But do it, because you will be upset, or you could be upset. Really just depends. We don't know, but it can't hurt to do it now. But potentially there's going to be limitations on what the apps can onboard. It just depends where you live, and we'll start going through all that stuff too. But so the week after I do the rest of this piece next week, then the second week of December, I will be doing Instacart, Rodeo, and any other apps that I have used might use, even if they suck, might use in the future. And like for Instacart and stuff, I'm gonna get any of the apps that I have running that I'm gonna carry over to 2024 and count on working. I want to get at least 3 in on every one. I'm gonna shoot for 5, but there's some apps. I mean, like I don't know if I can do 5 with Rodeo. I can do 3 prescriptions, even though I hate them. They don't make much money. Some people make money on them. I can't. It's just too much driving, wasted time for like $8-9. I just have better ways to make money. We all have our own ways, right? But this is not going to become a normal thing unless I start to see other patterns I want to check out. This is just me testing DoorDash to tell you guys my take on a market that I know inside and out and have been doing, but not, I mean, it just hasn't been primary. I'm very familiar with it and its ebbs and flows. I'm going to get on the DoorDash app here just so hopefully they don't screw me.